The sun was setting over Lagos, painting the sky with shades of orange and purple. In a luxurious penthouse high above the noise, Emeka sat in deep thought. Despite his immense wealth, he was lonely. Every woman he had met only cared about his money, not about him. He had tried to find love, but time and time again he was disappointed. One day he sighed and turned to his best friend Obinna. "I'm tired, Obinna," he confessed. "Every woman I meet only loves my money. How do I find someone real?" Obinna laughed. "That's the price of being a billionaire, my brother. There has to be a way," Emeka insisted. "I need to know if a woman will love me without the money, without the fancy lifestyle." Obinna thought for a moment, then grinned. "What if you pretend to be poor? Dress like a common man, live in a simple apartment, and see who still treats you with respect." Emeka raised an eyebrow. "You mean go undercover?" "Exactly," Obinna nodded. "You need a woman who will love you even if you have nothing. Let's take away your wealth and see who remains. Get a job as a barrow pusher in the market and see if any woman still chooses love." The idea was crazy, but Emeka liked it. Emeka moved into a tiny, run-down house and started dressing in worn-out clothes. His designer watches and shoes were locked away, replaced with old slippers. Finally, he took on the role of a barrow pusher in a buzzing Lagos market. Now, my brother Obinna grinned, handing him a rusty wheelbarrow. "Go find a real wife." Emeka laughed and shook his head. "I can't believe I'm doing this." Life in the market was tough, the work was exhausting, and the pay was little. But the worst part was the way people treated him. Many women looked at him with disgust. "See this one?" a lady sneered as he passed, a full-grown man pushing a wheelbarrow. "What a failure!" Another group of girls burst into laughter when he greeted them. "I beg, don't talk to us. We don't associate with poverty." Emeka shook his head and kept moving, but in the midst of all the mockery, he met one person who was different. Amara was a simple girl who sold food in the market. Unlike the others, she didn't look down on Emeka. She always greeted him with a warm smile and often gave him extra food. "Barrow pusher, come and eat," she called one afternoon, handing him a plate of rice. "How much?" Emeka asked. "Don't worry about it," Amara smiled. "You work hard every day. Consider it a gift." Emeka was touched. As days passed, he noticed more about Amara. She was not only beautiful, but also humble and hardworking. Unlike other women in the market, she never talked about money. One evening, Emeka sat near her stall. "Amara," he called, "if a poor man asks to marry you, would you accept?" She chuckled. "If he has a good heart and works hard, why not? Money isn't everything." Emeka smiled. He had found what he was looking for, but he needed to be sure. He told Obinna about Amara and asked him to test her. Obinna, disguised as a wealthy businessman, approached Amara with flashy cars and expensive gifts. "Amara, you're too beautiful to waste your time here," he told her. "Come with me, and I will give you a better life." Amara only laughed. I'm happy where I am. I don't need flashy things to be happy. She refused his offers every time. When Obina reported back, Emeka grinned. She's the one. Some weeks later, Obina invited Amara and the market traders to a grand business event. The hall sparkled as the city's wealthiest people arrived. Then the announcer's voice boomed. Please welcome the CEO of MS Group, Mr. Emeka. Gasps filled the hall. Amara's eyes widened as she saw the barrow pusher step onto the stage, now dressed in a sharp suit. The traders who had mocked him stood frozen in shock. Emeka took the microphone. For weeks I lived among you as a simple man, searching for true love. And I found it. His eyes met Amara's. Amara, you saw me as a person when everyone else saw only my poverty. He stepped down from the stage, took her hands, and went down on one knee. Amara, will you be my wife? With a trembling smile, Amara nodded. Yes. Cynthia and the other women who had mocked Emeka stood in regret. They had laughed at a billionaire. Amara and Emeka's story shows that true worth is not in riches, but in the kindness of the heart. Never judge a person by their appearance, because you never know who they truly are.